I went over. Do your business.
Keep on top of it. Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen in you. Come on, focus. Just relax and breathe. Take the minute. Breathe, breathe. Come on.
Box.
Roll right hand. Breathe, breathe. Come on, suck it up, suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen.
And box.
Roll under it, then come back. Don't worry about the knockout. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the ring.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for... And here he is. Sugar.
This bout.
So they stare into each other's eyes. They ring the bell, and here we go. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice hook. The straight right just misses. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Crawford is dazed. He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works. And he has to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get to the apple.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they...
So it's onward and upward. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, Terrence Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the... This expectations are... They ring the bell, and here we go. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That jab had to hurt. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Stiff jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one do anything out of turn.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He misses with that jab. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
He has got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed... And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Here's a counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body. Frustrate them. Take the mind off the chin. Take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He parries away that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Man, that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice defense on that hook. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. That hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford and that. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
Nice counter. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. A very competitive round here so far. That jab doesn't score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab slightly off target. Those counter punches have to hurt. Lucky that hook didn't score. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Only catching air with that hook.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Got caught.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the... So here is Sugar. The fans are ready. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. Good straight to the body. The straight right just misses. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
That right hand got him. These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice exchange here from both men.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.